Jupiter at Night is presented live on the internet, yeah. It's live on the internet before a live audience. Jupiter at Night. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Jupiter at Night. My name is Chris.
I'm Alan.
Now, tonight's a cool night because we just got done doing something kind of epic. We did a Halo Reach giveaway on the live stream.
That's right. We gave away a free copy courtesy of Reset Games.
Yep.
ResetGames.com.
So thanks to those guys, and thanks to those of you who tuned in live over at jupiterbroadcasting.com/live for that. But
just shows to go. It pays to be in the live chat room, to be a part of the magic.
It does.
Because then you can win free stuff.
I think, though, we're going to save all of the Halo stuff for tomorrow night. I know that seems like redonkulous.
It's fair.
Because it's Halo Reach release day, but today is Mario's birthday. I thought we'd talk about Mario.
Mario is the man.
We're going to go down after we shoot this and get some live Halo Reach, because it's not even midnight here in the U.S. Or it is in some parts of the U.S. Not in
Washington.
Not in Washington. So we're going to go down to Reset Games here in our neck of the woods and get some live footage of that. So we'll probably have that tomorrow night. Let's talk a little Mario, dude. So,
who doesn't love Mario? Who
did you see this video
up
here?
With Mario?
Oh,
who
right.
Hasn't been.
I think I was practically raised.
Mario.
I think I was practically raised by Mario. Alan.
Yeah, that's my first introduction into video games was Mario 1, 2, and 3 on the NES.
So here's the big thing. It's today's supposed to be Mario's 25th birthday. Now, this is sort of already being disputed online because depending on how you cut it up, Mario, the character, did show in 1981 in Donkey Kong. Yeah, you got it. But the actual character, the Italian plumber who we have now...
They defined him a little bit more. They gave him his own game, his own, starring role.
The original.
That's really what launched his career.
Right? His plumbing career.
He had the guest starring role, the TV spot, but this was his movie role. This was his gig, his real...
Yeah, I mean, he is one mighty plumber, dude. Now, when did you jump in on the Mario franchise? You remember when,
late 80s, early 90s, probably.
So probably
before the Super Nintendo, before the Genesis.
Okay, so I got in. I think I actually had a Nintendo back around Mario 2. I didn't get the early Nintendo when it first came out.
No.
And so I had to wait. So then, we bought it with Mario 2. I played Mario 2 before I actually got to play Mario 1.
Now, Mario 2 is crazy.
I know.
Because it was originally made as a different game, and in order to sell it in the U.S., they just slapped Mario on it, and that's why it's so different.
And it is a lot different.
It's awesome,
it's
though.
Fun,
it's still perfect Mario, I think.
I think one of my favorite all-times Mario was the third Mario.
Oh, hell yeah. You get to fly around. You get to get the, behind the thing, the leaves, all the different suits, like the raccoon suit.
Exactly.
Love that
And
thing.
the boot. Remember the boot?
Oh, the boot. The boot was awesome.
And then you had the ships that you had to fight and things like that.
And the warp
airships.
levels. Level 8, warp. The World 8 with all the warships. And then afterwards, it's that dark screen, and it's just harder than hell.
Yep. Now, when the Super Nintendo came around, also Super Mario was released.
Mario Kart was released first on the Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
Yeah, on Super Nintendo, Mario Kart is really hard. like the 64 version, in my opinion, is the best, or at least it's the one I spent most time with.
I think I'm going to lose cred when I say this, but I think out of all of the Super Nintendo games, I spent the most time playing Super Mario out of everything that came out on the Super Nintendo.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe Ghouls and Ghosts, or what was it, where you died once and you started over?
I think Ghouls and Goblins.
Like yeah. Maybe that might have been the ultimate all-time investment, but Mario, I just got a ton of gameplay out of this one. I've never played any Mario like I've played this one.
No, all three of the originals I did beat and spent countless weekends playing over at my grandparents. They had it for us, so when we got babysat, I was just in there all day.
Until the GameCube, I had beaten every Mario game.
Oh, see, I didn't actually own a Super Nintendo in 64 until later on. I was more of a Genesis boy on my own.
Yeah.
But, I still played it every time at my friend's house.
Oh, wait, no, I did beat Mario Sunshine. Mario Sunshine was the last Mario I beat.
Oh, Super Mario RPG, that was fun.
I didn't really care for that one.
That was a good... Yeah, it was pretty slow.
Or am I thinking of Paper Mario, or is that the same thing?
No, it's different.
Okay. Paper Mario I was not a big fan of. Did you give that one a try?
I never played it, but I heard good things. A lot of my friends actually liked it.
Yeah, your friends are idiots, dude. Come on.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Paper Mario was boring.
I mean, you just look at the video that we've been playing, and it's just nothing, like they said in the chat room, nothing but memories. Just constantly.
Exactly.
Even if you didn't play the games, like this one, I didn't play it, the Sunshine one, but I remember reading about it. I remember being excited about it, like a new Mario. Even if I don't get to play it, anytime a new Mario comes out, it's exciting. You want to see what they're doing.
See, Cat in the Engine says that Mario 64 was just absolutely amazing. I actually am of the opinion that I think Mario 64 is kind of, it's when they changed from a side-scrolling platform.
That's when they went to the 3D.
And I don't know. I really liked Did you get to play Mario that came out on the DS that was a side-scroller?
The new Super Mario.
Yeah,
and they came out with it again on the Wii, and those things. They're just so much fun.
I really like the side-scrolling, so I don't know if I would say that Mario 64 was my ultimate Mario. I think that was the beginning of my end of the love affair. For me.
See, it still worked for me because it was like the first 3D platforming type of thing. For me, at least, and so I thought they did a pretty good job, but I didn't own the system, so I didn't get a lot of time with it.
Yeah,
but my friends loved it.
Yeah, it's been in my family. I mean, it's like a family game now. Now I wanted to kind of transition from talking about Mario because Mario's epic and crazy, and I could probably spend the entire night.
I wish we could
talking about Mario. But I wanted to talk about something that caught my attention. We're gonna do today's episode is kind of a mix of tech and gaming, because we're going to follow this up with another gaming story. But, dude, did you see this story that I found over on the Consumerist website?
I don't like it.
So it says that Homeland Security wants to look deep into your eyes and then scan them.
Well, I don't like that.
I know. This is seriously Minority Report because they're talking about crowds even.
Yeah, they were saying 3 to 4 feet, and that's just for the initial test.
Yeah.
And they're going to see if they can do it further, because why not? If we can, why not?
And this is one of those scary ones because they're actually going to be doing it just around the corner here. They're going to be in Texas, McAllen, Texas. I have no idea where that is, but it might be named after you, dude. Except for they spelled Allen wrong.
Well, yeah.
But at the border patrol station there, so I guess it's along the Mexican border, they will be using these new experimental Homeland Security scanners to scan people's retinas as they walk by.
So is this mainly for illegal immigrants type of thing?
I don't know. It's
on
probably
the border.
just for,
is that what they're doing it for? Or?
See what I don't understand is, and this is exactly where I was going. Crash mentioned this in the chat room. Oh, and I'm also told it's a small town in Texas. Well, I kind of figured that. Crash mentions that wouldn't they have to have those people's retinas on file? So I'm thinking it must be outlaws or known criminals or something they would have had scans like that of. Or they're cataloging.
Yeah, it could be cataloging.
Yeah. And it could just be that maybe they're just purely testing the technology. Can we scan the retinas in a moving pace like that and actually identify the retina? We don't know who it belongs to, but we definitely got a lock on that retina.
Yeah, it's a scary thought. I don't like thinking about it.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's something you have to sign up for to be in the database. But, it's happening in October, and so hopefully by then we'll get some more information about what they're actually doing when they start doing it.
I know, man.
And we can tell you more. But
I guess it's like
weird.
That tinfoil hat that everybody needs to be wearing. Now you need to make a tinfoil eye thing that just go to. Now you won't be able to see anything. So
see, I wear glasses, and I'm hoping.
Oh yeah, tinted glasses, right?
Because they're supposed to be anti-glare, so maybe it'll
right?
help.
Or you could always just go wear sunglasses all the time. Now we've got kind of a fun time wasting game we want to tell you guys about. While you load that up, I'll talk about this story real quick. I'm going to throw this one out because it's a quick one just for the really geeky of us out there. But I don't know if you guys have heard of BurnPit. This is a really funny service that I'd never even thought there would be a need for until I read it. And I thought, okay, I could see that. What it is it lets you turn any HTTP download. So like maybe a Linux distro file that isn't on torrent for some reason, a Jupiter Broadcasting show that you might want in download in torrent form. You submit that HTTP link to them, and they convert it to a torrent and even initially seed it for you. Kind of a cool deal. I thought I'd give it.
Don't do anything illegal with this now, people. This is purely for legal things like Jupiter Broadcasting files,
right?
To share with your friends,
right?
Because it's a nice thing to do. Share the Jupiter.
Share the Jupiter. All right, so.
I want to play this game.
Check this out, dude. Game. Go ahead, give it a shot. Now we don't have they won't hear the audio of this, but this is it's kind of hard to see. But imagine along what it is. It's a little flash game, and you control this guy skiing.
I'm a little skier.
It's called Slow Skier or Slow Skeep Skier or something like that. And if you're at work watching this episode of Jupiter at Night,
he died. How'd I kill him?
Because it's harder than it looks at first, and your score sucked, dude. So we'll throw a link to that in the show notes.
I'm going to be doing this, Chris. Have fun doing the show.
Oh, you got the rainbow cape.
Hell yeah, I got
that. That means you got going fast when you get the rainbow cape, dude. That's not bad. So you see there's a little bit of physics to it, is you got to make him ski uphill and downhill, but you don't want to go uphill for too long.
I missed
it. You screwed up,
Uh-oh.
dude. All right. Let's move on.
I don't want to.
One last link, you guys.
Woo!
We were talking about Halo Reach a lot today, and
because it's coming out at midnight release.
And we
it
should
might
mention,
be out.
And we should mention that if you want to buy something at Amazon, if you link to it through store.jupiterbroadcasting.com, we make a small little percentage off it.
Doesn't cost you a dime. It just helps us out a bit.
It does. And we want to say thank you. And I came across this cool extension to say thanks to you guys. It's for Chrome right now. It's also a standalone website, but it's called Tractor. Pronounced like a tractor beam, but not spelt like one. And what it is it builds a graph right into the Amazon product page and shows you the price of that item on Amazon historically since it's been posted. So you can see if it's trending upwards, you can see if it's trending downwards. Then you know if it's a good time to buy or not. So if you're going to buy something through our store to help us out, you can use this to get it the best price possible for you.
Yeah. That's what we're offering you.
That's what you have. So that'll be the link in the show notes, and you can check that out if you want to try that too. If you have Chrome, you can get it right in the product page. If you're using a different browser, you can put the URL to the product in their site, and they'll get you the chart.
That's a cool thing. I like that a lot.
I'm a big Amazon guy. You know me.
Oh my God, are you a big Amazon guy? Holy crap. Yeah. He buys everything.
Everything.
Like if he could literally never leave here, and he would.
I got a lot of shows to do.
Everything he can buy through Amazon, he does buy through Amazon.
You know what it really is? It's crowds. That's why I got Halo Reach through Amazon, because I don't like crowds. But see, that was before we got our buddies over at Reset Games, so... Yeah, it's a little different.
Thanks again.
All right, guys. Well, thanks so much for watching tonight's episode of Jupiter at Night. Now, we do these Monday through Thursday live. And, in fact, tonight, people even got a free copy. Someone won a free copy of Halo Reach. That's
Congratulations.
Cool. And you can tune in and check us out and join the chat room. But if you enjoyed this episode or any other previous episode of Jupiter at Night, even if you don't join us live, we still love you. We still appreciate you watching, and we'd even love it even more if you tell somebody about the show. Send out a link, tweet it, blog it, whatever you do to spread the word.
Spread it.
Share the Jupiter.
Yeah.
Right?
That's my slogan.
Okay, everyone. Well, thanks so much for watching tonight's episode of Jupiter Night, and we'll see you tomorrow night.